Hello, welcome to Naval Action. This is VMAQ2DeadX. It's October 27. It's about 14:30 in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, US. There are 332 online and 63 battles. There was some news on the 24th. There was a patch, I believe it was. So let me catch us up on that. Okay, October 24th update, looting time increased. The time available to loot sunk ships has been significantly increased. That's pretty damn nice. Sometimes when you fight those multiple ship battles, the first one or two you can't get to because you're wrapped up trying to sink the other two or three, and now they're giving more time to loot. Ships with a completely destroyed internal structure now sink faster. To slow flooding from structural leaks, stop the ship and start repairing the hull. This also patches the internal structure and reduces flooding. Other changes: minor UI improvements for new players. Tobacco, fish meat, medicinal bark, and molasses have been moved from the food tab to the resource tab in the port shop. And that's it for the patch notes. I gotta say, overall, I'm happy with the changes they've made. You know, the only thing of all of the changes is the fact that the clan in charge of a port can restrict who has access to the resources of that port. That's a little disturbing to me as a solo captain, but otherwise, fantastic. And then later this week, they're going to have the RVR start back up again. So I imagine we'll see the online number increase some more because not having RVR for the last several months, I imagine, has driven a lot of the player base away because that's all they were playing for was the RVR. Now, come Friday, they'll have it back. So good for them. Good for the clans. Where am I at right now? Captain D forgot I have 452,000 silvers, 3,796 golds, 243 of 2157 to my next rank, which is Captain D Vesio. I'm at craft level 26, and I'm at 59 of 77 to the next level. And I got mail. Let's see what we got here. Got a lot of it. You received 5,000 reals from selling pickle, which was sold at Nassau. Ship was sold to Dystopian. Thank you for your purchase. You received 9,500 reals from selling Trader's Brig, which is sold at Nassau. The ship was sold to Ricardo Alfonso de Toledo. Thank you for your purchase. You received 11,000 reals from selling Trader's Brig, which was sold at Nassau. The ship was sold to Funky. Thank you for your purchase. And then I got a couple of contracts fulfilled. One for medicinal bark. And what's the other one? And one for tobacco. So, when you sell ships, the money automatically goes into the bank. When you have contracts, you have to claim them. So that was about 10 or 11,000. Now it's another 10,000 or so. So now we're up to 473. I gotta say, it's a lot easier to make money now with the changes that they've made. You know, the fact that they're giving reals for battles, and they've increased the cargo rewards, so you make more money. That's nice. Oh, I have a hunt mission I completed. Let's claim that. I did that, I think it was Saturday. So your rewards, they go to the reward chests, and then you got to send them to the warehouse. We'll do them one at a time here. Slide this over. So they're going to show up in these 4 boxes. Or the only one I have 2 of is Master Gunners. If any of these other ones go up to 2. So you right click and click open. And I got Master Powder Monkeys. Young crew members assigned to quickly transport gunpowder to the cannons, improving reload speed. Cannon reload time is minus 3%. That's nice. And I got a couple of toolboxes. One's gray, one's blue. The gray and the color difference is just the percentage of bonus. So the gray one, it's a set of specialized tools, reduces repair time for hull, sails, and leaks during battle. All armor hit points repair time minus 15%. Sail repair time minus 15%. Leak repair speed is a 10% better. That's for a gray. So it's 15, 15, and 10. For a blue, it's 20, 20, and 20. That's a Navy toolbox. So that's nice. And I got like a master toolbox, which is green. That's 17.5%, 17.5%, and 15%. So now my grays, I have started putting on my traders links. My grays, which I already have one up there. And generally my green things, when I get a blue of something, I'll take the green and put it on here. So I'm just trying to have blues, but eventually I'll have all the grays and greens in here. I need to just start throwing them on ships. Master Powder Monkeys. I'll put this down here. One thing I have noticed is you can only put one of these kind of, like I can't put Master Gunners and Master Sailors on a ship. What do I have on here? I got Master Sailors. And I was trying to put Master Gunners here, but it wouldn't let me. So you would click the box and it would be grayed out as a selection. So I believe you're limited to only one of these per all of these. You can only have like one of these per ship, these crew ones. So I ended up putting hammocks on there, and then the hammocks give me more crew. More crew lets you load guns faster, work the sails better. You got more guys for boarding. It's like all kinds of good. Let's look at the other one. Send to warehouse. Open. Okay, it looks like we only got 2 out of this one. We got rum rations. They boost crew morale, maintaining high morale in boarding actions while also improving gun crew efficiency, leading to faster cannon reloads. So cannon reload time is a minus 3%, and it's a plus 5% on morale for boarding. That's nice. Master softwood planking. High quality softwood planks improve hull durability, enhancing overall structural resilience. All armor hit points is a 9.5 buff. So that's good if you got a squishy ship. I will put these here. I'm really running out of space again. What's it cost to expand the warehouse? 2,500 doubloons for 7 more slots. Boom, there we go. Now I can put these down here. Now my gold's down to 1296. Eventually I'm going to need gold to be opening up ports, you know? So I don't know how much more I can expand my docks. Let's look at that real quick. Or my warehouse spots. Next rank is required, and then it's going to be 3250 doubloons for 7 more slots. The price just goes up and up and up. So we did the brig review. I think I've stripped it already, and I was waiting for some auction slots to open. What a brig sell for? Pretty cheap. 7, 8,000. We get down around 7 grand. I believe we're at the just getting over what it costs to make one of these ships. I'm not going to sit down and figure the math out. I'm just going to put it in here for about 8K and we'll let it ride. That's on sale. Was there anything else? Oh, and I've built the next ship for review, which is the Navy brig. And all this is it has a couple more guns than the regular brig. Still has 2 stern guns, but they got 2 more on the deck here. Its cannons are the same limitations, but you can go up to a 24-pound carronade on the gun deck, the lower deck here. But on the stern, it's still an 18-pounder. So, got to do that review. And then where am I at craft-wise? Like I said, I'm 59 of 77. I think currently I have earned the 6-pound medium gun. That's at 25. I'm at level 26. So let's look at the shipyard. The Navy brig was level 26. So I could build another one of these to get me over the hump, and that might get me to the 6-pound longs. Let's see, 6-pound longs. That's at 32. So the next one's going to be a ship. Mercury's at 28. Mortar brig is at 71. 31 for Niagara. 27. I get the Rattlesnake next. That'd be nice. Rattlesnake is a nice ship. So I'll probably end up building another one of these, and I'll sell both after the review. In fact, let's do that right now. Let's see what we get, because I'm building them oak, because that's like a wood that it's easy to get. There's plenty of. So we have everything we need. Craft, confirm, and it's just a plain blue one. No different than the other one that I've crafted. So this Navy brig was a sturdy one, so it's actually better. So that's the one I'll use for the review. And then this Navy brig is just a plain Jane. And the difference between the two is 98, 73, and 4. This one has more hit points. It's 128, 96, and 6. So that's what I'll work on next. Ship put on sale. Let's clear these all out. Now the Navy brig is battle rating 22. So there's like 2 or 3 other ships. This is like battle rating 15 was. You know, there's like 3 ships, 3 or 4 ships in that range. So we'll be able to find another ship different than a Navy brig to fight. And that'll be fun. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and outfit this, make the review, and then if anything interesting happens, I'll come on back. Okay, here I am back in port, and I finished the Navy brig review, and I'll tell you what, it didn't go well for me. The first fight, I chose a Skull Navy brig, and it kicked my ass and sunk me. It didn't help that I made a bunch of mistakes to kind of like make it worse on myself. But and then I took, I had built 2 of them. You saw me, I built the extra one. I ended up using that one, and I had to like make more cannons to put on it. I had to resupply it because you lose everything when you lose your ship. And goddamn, I took that out, picked another Navy brig, but not a Skull one this time, and it nearly beat me. So it was like still a little bit of a close run affair. Uh, man, so far this is the hardest time I've had during a review was sailing this. Because once this thing gets some sail damage, it gets slow. And once you lose that maneuverability, I'm like an aggressive kind of like go at 'em person. And when I wasn't able to go at them, they just like sailed around me and shot holes in me. And it was not a happy event for me. So, I got mail. You received 8,000 reals from selling brig, which was sold at Nassau. The ship was sold to Izzy. Now, if you don't know who Izzy is, that's a guy. He's also someone on the YouTube. He is called Mostly Harmless Gamer Gaming, Mostly Harmless Gaming on YouTube. He also does naval action videos. He has a very distinct opinion on the game, and he's very knowledgeable in the game. So I can recommend Mostly Harmless Gaming. Go look him up on the YouTube. The guy has a strong opinion on things and how they should be, but he's also got the experience to back it up. So shout out to Izzy. Did I take that off of there? Yeah, I need to get rid of that. So we're going to go ahead and put this on sale. Let's look at our Navy here. We've got nothing on auction. So Navy brig. Search. 8,400. I'll put mine up for 8,000. I'll be glad to get rid of it after that experience. I guess, sailing the La Requin these last few days, going out and beating up on people, that is, when you drop back down to these ships that don't have as many guns and is not as high a caliber and you don't have as many crew and they're not near, I mean, this thing is not near as maneuverable as the La Requin is. And so I had like muscle memory from sailing the Requin, and I was trying to do things that I would do in the Requin in the Navy brig, and it wasn't working. And I was getting a little flustered in that first battle because I was like, fuck. But yeah, let's go ahead and put it on auction for 8K. Put on sale, confirm. All right. Now next up, craft wise, is the rattlesnake. I need more provisions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the traders out and get some more provisions. And then I'll craft the rattlesnake, and then tomorrow I'll work on that review. But I might be taking the La Requin out after I get the trade run done and go out and thump on some Navy brigs and, you know, get some get back. You know what I'm saying? Navy brig, not a skull one. I don't even know if the chain are going to reach from this distance. Okay, what did we get? Reinforced masts. Great. Excuse me. Powder. Gold. Shabby blue. Fur. All right. See what we got for reals. $8,712 and 60 XP. I earned another perk point. Not too bad. Navy brig. Not a skull one. Can't seem to find one now. We're not going to screw around with chain. We're just going to go right in for the kill this time. Waves ate a lot of that one. Trying to get unstuck from the wind. Master stay sails, ball, powder, and gold. Cramped green, white oak fir. Let's see what we got. XP. 6,722 and 47 XP. Not bad. Okay, another Navy brig. As soon as I exited that last battle, there this guy was. Again, we're not screwing around with chain. We're just going to go right at him. night. Gun sights. I've not gotten one of those yet. Precision aiming devices fitted to the ship's cannons, allowing gunners to fire with greater accuracy. Cannon vertical dispersion minus 10%. Cannon horizontal dispersion minus 10%. And it was a green white oak. That's what, 3 fights? Let's check our ammo. Okay, we got 6,480 and 45 XP. And our ammo, we're down to 251. We started out with 600. And with our reloads that we've been getting from the other ships, yeah, we've had 3 battles. So I'm not going to risk running out of ammo. I'm going to go ahead and head in and call it a night. Thanks for watching. Going to keep hunting them Navy brigs until I get this hunt mission done. 4 of 6. The next 2 will be Navy brigs, hopefully skull ones. Thanks for watching.